Well, hello everybody. This is like my first video here where you see me, right? Okay, well anyway, as you can see, I am still in unpacking, getting my life in order. And soon these walls will be filled up and all that stuff going on. But in the meantime, I have a little time to be a tad bit introspective for the moment. Now, I was thinking as I watch videos, because I'm a YouTube creator, of course, but I watch videos. And I was thinking about shit that you will never see on my channel. And so I decided, just to have a Snarkfest and talk about the things you'll never see on my channel and why you won't see them. So get ready. And let me just say this. No, I'm not, because that's one of the things we're going to talk about. Okay. Sometimes when I do this, where I do that little intro and then I start talking, I kid y'all not, I will sit here for like a minute or two, like I'm in that pause moment, and then I'm going in. I don't know why. Okay, so things you'll never see on my channel. Let's talk about the big one that if you are on my regular live stream channel, which is LuuLuu, you know this is the number one thing you will not see on my channel. And I'm going to tell you why and things that irritate me about them. So let me just talk about that. So the first thing you will not see, I don't know what's going on with my lighting. Okay, let's do it right here, because you see it's going in and out, whatever. See how I just did that? I don't know why it's doing that. But anyway, let's just keep going, because my lighting is good in here. Anyway, the first thing you will not see on this channel, say it with me, everybody who knows, declutters. Now, let me just say this. I am not opposed to declutters. I really am not. I declutter a lot. Do I do it on camera? No, I don't. Usually because when I'm doing it just happens, and I just, like, matter of fact, I just declutter a few fragrances. I declutter makeup sometimes. I put it away. Sometimes I'll do it when I'm doing a collection, but most of the time, no. And here's the reason, and here's why. Because I like the stuff I buy. Now, here's my issues with declutters. The number one issue I have is I cannot stand to watch declutters when they're talking about, oh my God, I have so much. Oh my God, I have so much. And it's just, now I'm not saying you got to keep everything, but if you like things, why do you have to get rid of them? What's the point of that? Now, I will say in the fragrance community, yes, you can get rid of some stuff, and then, somebody will buy it, so you get a little of your money back, and then you can go buy some new shit. But here's my problem with declutters most of the time. When I watch them, I don't watch them motherfuckers no more. Is most of the people say, I'm so overwhelmed. I just have way more than I need. I just need to. See, a declutter saying, I don't like it, or I just feel like it's kind of redundant, I don't need it. That's one thing. But what annoys me is the conversation about being overwhelmed and whining about all these things that you have. Because I promise you, and y'all know I ain't lying, right after they do a declutter, that they've been so overwhelmed by everything they have, they go and buy more shit. So you really weren't that overwhelmed, because if you were overwhelmed, then you wouldn't buy more. See, that's the disconnect that I have with that whole conversation. If you are so overwhelmed that you need this declutter, and you declutter things you like, then why did you turn around and buy more stuff? Please stop. Please stop. Okay, so now here's my next one. With the declutters. And I've been watching these and seeing these a lot. Now, remember, we are YouTube creators. Now, I'm not talking about you on the other side of this camera. I'm talking about creators. I've just been seeing people talking about, I'm going to get my collection down to 50. I'm only going to have to keep 20 or 25 fragrances. Now, let me just say this. That's a lie. And here's why I'm going to say that's a lie. That's just a lie. It's a clickbaity, oh, let me just have this conversation because you can't think of nothing else to talk about. Because let's be honest. If you get yourself down to 20 to 25 fragrances and you talk about fragrance on YouTube, how much content can you make? So what's going to happen is then they're going to fall off, right? And then they're going to then make it, don't judge me. And then they're going to ask for sympathy because they just couldn't do, and they just, oh my God, I just missed by a few. So what was the point? And honestly, I saw somebody who said they was getting rid of all of their fragrances and was gone for a little while and came back and then admitted they didn't get rid of most of them. Because real talk, I think the majority of these people aren't getting rid of the fragrances. They're just taking them off camera. That's just real. But if you are, then what are you going to do for content? If you only have 50 fragrances, how much content can you make in a year about 50 fragrances? I'm here to say not much. I mean, because if you review all those 50 fragrances, which you've probably done already, that's 50 videos. Okay. Then you could do some listing, but yeah, it's not too much you can do because you only got 50 fragrances. Okay, but I digress. That's that. So I'm off of the declutters. Now let's talk about the no-buys. Now, for me, here's why I don't do no-buys. Because the one time I said I was going to do that whole no-buy July, right? A few years ago, everybody who's been on my channel, my old channel, knows that was one of the worst spending months for me. I bought so much stuff. It was like when I said I'm going on a no-buy, my brain was like, no-buy, ho, what? Ho, what did you say to me? And my brain went into high-buy. So it became high-buy July for me. So I know that I cannot tell my brain we're going on a no-buy because my brain rebels. My brain says, bitch, no, you not. It says, ho, you done lost your damn mind. That's what my brain says. Okay, so that's number one. But let me tell you why I hate the no-buy whole thing. Now, if you do it, go ahead. It's really, hey, do your thing. And if you do it well, it's a really good thing to watch. And then if you're showing how you channel all this buying into different things, which I need to do a little of that myself, cool. But normally this is how no-buy works on these places and spaces. And you might do it yourself. You announce I'm going on a no-buy. So then the week or two before the no-buy, you buy all kind of shit. Say if you're doing a month, say 3 months. I'm going to do 90 days no-buy. Let's go with that one. So right before, you buy a whole bunch of shit, right? Now you're on the no-buy. Then usually these no-buys, there's a couple of things that go on with no-buys, but we're going to start here. Then what happens is they go through the no-buy, and then as soon as you end the no-buy, then they go and spend all the money that they didn't spend for the 90 days buying a whole bunch of shit right now. So what was the point of the no-buy? Unless, it's like if you're going to no-buy, then you need to be like changing something, a pattern, working on changing a pattern or getting into something different or whatever. But to go no-buy for 90 days and then spend $700 as soon as you come off the no-buy, that's not a no-buy, really. That's just I didn't spend no money right now because no. So now, here's the other thing about the no-buys. I cannot stand, and here's what people do. 2 things. There was 3 things. The first thing is they whine through the no-buy. They have to whine about it. Oh, this is so tough. And I'm sure it is because I know that's why I don't try it. I know I can't do them. But they whine about them and they whine about them and they whine about the no buy. So videos are about no buys. Why I'm whining about it. Now I can even see doing the videos where you're saying, hey, I'm not buying anything, but this is what's out. And I think it would be good. That's an okay video to me, as long as you're not whining about it. That's number one. Number two, then you have the people who, are y'all ready for this? The people who have qualifications on their no buy. Like, well, it's my birthday and I got gift cards. Some people, every time they do a no buy, it's like come on, y'all. We know you bought some damn gift cards before you went on the no buy to claim you had all these gift cards or you got all these gift cards. Because I've watched one of these and a few of them over the years, and I'm like, damn, I need friends like you. Because they giving you $300, $400, $500 worth of gift cards. Give me a fucking break. Then the other thing we have are the no buy breakers. The no buy breakers. You know what I mean? The ones who start on the no buy and then they break the no buy, and then they've got to whine about breaking the no buy, and they really wanted to try and do really well, but they broke the no buy. And it was really hard. And some of them are cyclical, because every time they do the no buy, they never make it through the no buy. And then we have to hear about how they fucked up on the no buy. Stop it. Okay, so I'm there. So now here's a thing that I just need to let everybody know who watches my videos, goes on my live streams, whatever. Here's one thing that ain't never gonna stop. My profanity, my cussing, my fucked up my fucked up speech. You see that? Fucked up. That is not going to stop. And now, because every once in a while, I get somebody in the comments, usually somebody who doesn't watch me too often, telling me why I need to stop cursing, how this would help my channel, how I would improve, how I could improve my whole existence if I would just stop cursing. Okay, so let me tell y'all how this works. Here's what I'm going to say, is that I'm not. Because I'm not. Okay, that's first. And here's some food for thought. When you watch videos, and I always tell people this whenever they got some fucked up criticism that I don't give a fuck about. The beauty of YouTube or anything in life is that you make a choice. You don't have to watch something. You don't have to listen to something. You don't have to read something. You don't have to do any of those things. You make the choice. Number one. Number two, I fucking curse. And there was a time when I tried to not curse on here, and this shit was so stressful. It was so stressful trying to rethink. See, I do that at home. I do that at work. See, I code switch at work. That's my work. This is not my work. This is me hanging out. This is me being me, who I am. And part of me is I curse. And everybody knows I curse like a motherfucking sailor. So I'm not going to stop doing it on here. So you can leave those messages and I'm going to fuck with you. But I'm not going to stop cursing. The other part of that is that as viewers, you want people who are real. Oh, they so fake. They so fake. Well, here's the deal. You can't have real people if you want to dictate who they are on camera. Chew on that. Chew on that. Eat that shit up. And yeah, I cursed again. Because that is the way I talk. And if that offends you, you're going to be offended. But there are millions of motherfuckers that ain't going to offend you. So go find them and hang out with them. And everybody else who's going to be offended by my black ass and my cursing, they will be offended. Because this is how I talk. Okay, and I ain't going to stop. Okay. Then let's talk about the constructive criticism crew. Listen, y'all. Now, to be quite honest, y'all don't bother me. I am tickled by you all. But, you know, the whole I'm just trying to help you with your constructive criticism is just criticism. You're not helping anybody. What you're doing is trying to dictate and tell somebody what you want to see, what you need to feel comfortable, right? Well, let me tell you, govern your motherfucking self. Stop trying to govern others. And that's in life. Stop it. Because I'm sure, and here's the other thing about this. When people come to you like that, and this is for you creators, I'm going to need y'all to stop being sensitive and holding that shit in and letting it bother you. Why would you let strangers' words bother you that much? Fuck them. Fuck them. So, there we have it. Constructive criticism, you're never going to see me. You're never going to get anything but a fucked up response from me. Some sarcastic shit, maybe some laughing emojis, whatever it is, because come for me if you want to, because I am not that one. Y'all better recognize, your trolls better get my name out there once and for all and say, leave this crazy hoe alone, because she don't y'all, we can't get her. Call me fat, call me old, call me ignorant, call me whatever you want. I do not care. Now, oh my God, I almost forgot this one. I was like, what else am you never going to see? You're not going to see the soft porn on my channel. And if you're going, what is the soft porn? It's these damn hygiene routines. What? Whoa. When did I need to see a woman soaping up her thigh? It's always the thigh. They always showing thighs. They got to show right up here. They go in the back so you can see I ain't got no clothes on. What is up with the soft porn hygiene routine videos? You know, all you gotta do is tell me what you use. That's all you need to do. Like, I'm gonna give y'all some hygiene shit, but it's gonna be LuuLuu-ish. Okay? And you know who else I like? When I saw somebody do a hygiene routine talking about that, was 8 out of grade. She didn't come with all that bullshit. She didn't come with her slathering soap all over herself. She just told you what she uses. And that's all you need to know. If I need you to show me how to wash my ass, not just tell me about good products, but if I need you to show me how to wash my ass, there's more going on. And those people, honestly, are getting the assistance they need. And they don't need it from your ass washing your thigh and giving a shot of the very bottom of your ass on the thigh. And here's the thing with it. I want to see their demographics, because are you doing this for the ladies who watch you? Because most of y'all got very high female, audience. Are you trying to get the men to watch you? I be confused on this shit. I'm like, or what's your thing? What's your thing? Are you trying to be the sexual? I'm confused on it, and I need some clarification. So somebody who does these hygiene routines with your thigh all soaked up, explain to me why I need to see all that. I can even see when people do hair washing routines, because you kind of need, okay, I can see you doing a hair wash routine, even though I think it's stupid too. All I need is but if people need to see that and I do this in my hair, okay, if you're doing something special, because I never understood that either, because really you're washing your hair, unless you're doing something, innovative. Why the fuck do I need to see that too? But, okay. But anyway, so that's another one. I think I have another one. Hold on. Oh, how could I forget this one? I've talked about this one too. How could I forget this one? 2. There's 2 I almost forgot. What you will not see. You will not see me giving y'all some disclaimers for the shit I own. You will not see me explaining things like that. y'all, could y'all stop doing these disclaimers? Sounding all sad and pathetic. Don't let these people rock you. You are here giving them entertainment. And part of the entertainment is all the stuff you buy or get. So stop apologizing for the things that these people are watching you for. That's just goofy. And if you need to do a disclaimer, that's for them ignorant motherfuckers that are trolling and don't need, and stop letting them run you. Just tell them, fuck y'all, I got this shit. If you don't like it, kiss my motherfucking ass. That's how you deal with them. Okay, there. I said it. That's what I'm saying. Don't be letting them run you like that. Why? Y'all will never, y'all know what my disclaimers are like. Yeah, I got it if you got a problem with it. So that's my disclaimer. That's about as good a disclaimer as you're going to get. Or fuck you, this is what it is. That's my disclaimer. Oh, that's the air conditioner. Oh my goodness. I'm about to be freezing in here. Okay, so that is it for today. I don't know why this is going. You can see what's going on. So I got to sit right here so I get the right light. That's what it is. Let me see if the light changes. Okay, well, anyway. So I think I had one more, but I lost track of it in my head. It would be helpful if I wrote bullet points for myself, but I never do. So that is it for this video. And before I go, I want to say this to the YouTube creators who watch me. I want you to just be you. Stop allowing your audience to dictate who you are. Yeah, they can help with content and things, but when it comes down to your personality and how you deliver your content, stay true to you. Don't try to fix yourself because some motherfucking irritating people decided to write some irritating shit to you. Don't let them do that to you. Continue to be you on camera and enjoy what you are putting out. So that is it for right now. If I come up with some other shit, you'll hear from me. So as always, hoes, get rid of that. So as always, hoes, be bold, So as always, hoes, be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Talk to you later.